Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU4, the Three Mountains. Alright, we're going to transport our troops down over here. Actually, that's already done. Perfect. We want to kill Kutai. How best to do this, though? That'd be a way to fight Brunei. How to fight AlzaboHD is always going to be a tough question. We could go for the military tech way in advance, and that would give me a pretty nice advantage in this war, but I don't think I need to. We already have a nice tech advantage over most people because we did get the Renaissance. We are working on 3 colonies here in Western Alaska. Let me go ahead and explore out a little bit and then come back. Let's just go ahead and see what else we can see. So the colonial nation will be done. At which point, I think probably Setsu should end up getting this pretty quick. Let's see. Port province with colonialism. Port capital of country with a New World colonial nation. So, are they saying all of our ports will start making progress? And the capital should as well, in Kyoto. Yeah, we should be able to get this a few years after the colonial nation is done. So that's good. And I died. Well, there goes our stability that we just got. But we have a new shogun, a 145, and a 5-3 heir. Would happily have traded that. Don't need the military power. But do I want to focus on admin? I think I am going to switch my focus to admin. Something a bit more balanced. Let us get the admin technology a little bit faster. And then we'll have to consider what we want to do as far as our new idea group is concerned. So do we kill Kutai first, or do we go over here? I guess we kill Kutai first. Maybe they start dismantling their navy. Either that, or because we give them no safe harbor, they automatically pop out here and there's no way for us to get to AlzaboHD. But at the same time, we also don't have to kill AlzaboHD. This is the requirement, so maybe is fine, maybe is okay. I guess we find out for sure later. Flagship. Why are you taking attrition? Why are you taking attrition? I don't feel like that should be a thing. We'll bring over the flagship. We're going to have actually a pretty reasonable navy. Could train up some extra cannons. I kind of am running low on the manpower. Not that we're in danger of any conflict so long as my stability is high, but we do need to be aware of that. It's only gaining by 181 per month. Like, that is so pathetic. I don't know. We might end up having to go for quantity ideas just to keep fielding an army. We'll see. AlzaboHD, who are you allied to? Nobody. So we can co-belligerize you and possibly take something good out of you. I don't know. We'll go ahead and say that this is going to be the war goal and begin the war. You go here. Leave behind 1 infantry here. Leave behind 1 infantry here. Okay. Gonna hold off on that military tech. Anything else that I want to build? Sure, a church in EO is fine. No production to be had. I guess that's okay in Kyoto. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Trade power is pathetic there. I don't know if I want sailors. 1.5 in Setsu, sure. No manpower, no regimental force limit. Don't need any castles because forts are dumb. And there's nothing I can do with manufactories at the moment anyway. He has decided to run from me as fast as he can. Social tensions. Open? Wow, that's a lot of autonomy in an entire area. Sharply towards isolationist. No. We'll accept the autonomy, but that hurts. Okay, we need 3 troops here. Don't even need this much. Pull them back. Might start moving toward AlzaboHD. Okay. Tsutsui has been eaten by Toki. So that's done. Once I finish sieging this down, his navy is going to become a problem. Could be a good opportunity for me to just go land some troops, like, let's say, in Damak. Kind of depends. If I have 13 transports, we can transport a reasonably good number of troops. Like, what if I went over here, for example? Try to control a strait? Maybe? I think there's a good chance we can make this work. And Sulu actually has brought their navy along as well, so we actually have pretty solid naval dominance. Okay, hang on. He's actually coming back after me. Parallel authority. End incident. We get temple towns. It does not say that I have changed. Nope, we are still at selective integration. Okay. Might have preferred adaptive, but oh well. He is coming to attack me, so let's reinforce. Nope, he's backing off now. Nope, he wants to come back. Okay, reinforce it, please. And he is doomed. Okay, that is the end of that. Go ahead and keep my troops all here for now, I guess. We are actively landing our ships. Korea sent their navy down here, which is hilarious. Siege of Kutai. Let's go ahead and stack wipe the fool. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. I haven't said that in a long time on this channel. That used to be a recurring thing. Every time someone was dead, I'd be like, he's dead, Jim! Haven't done that in a while. You know what else I haven't done? Yelled imperialism. Good news is, we should have plenty of opportunities to do exactly that in this series. Looks like we just fought somebody and crushed him. To be expected. Troops are on the way. Gonna go ahead and move my siege general here. I think we can actually cross here safely. I don't think his army's a threat, so let's just land right there. He's running from me. Smart. Are you actually transporting or no? Because it doesn't look like you are to me. Let's try resetting that, shall we? Thank you. Losing a little bit of money, but overall, not too bad. What do I want to take from Majapahit? Something. Something to weaken them so that I can kill them later. He's actually done a bit of development here in Damak. Do you have any trade provinces that I care about? Yes, Damak, as a matter of fact. I would take that. Yeah, why not? What about states? This whole area is a state. So if I took like all these four at some point, for example, take a state, make that myself, the rest of that goes to him. He becomes a daimyo later. Is a thought. Found your navy. You retreated. Reinforcements are here. Let's go ahead and also bring you over here. 30% rebels in Chara, but otherwise not that bad. Still a few months away from the next level of military tech. National unrest. We're close to capped on prestige as is, and I think I can gain prestige from this war easily enough, so let's not worry about it. But let's go to the Java Sea. Kenai separatists have fired, or sorry, natives, but they are going to die. Could totally attack the natives, but for the most part, they're actually pretty docile. With the exception, apparently, of Kenai. Not going to worry about that. Don't need any siege progress here against Kutai anymore. Who do I want to spy on? Is there anyone I want to spy on? Sunda has no allies. Spy on them, and if I take a province over here, we can immediately get a claim and chain another war and get a daimyo. Because they are small enough. Hey, that's perfect. I like that idea. Let's take over the Spice Islands, guys. Let's do it. Let's take over all the spices and things. The spice must flow. Okay, that siege is done. Let's move my troops in position. He's not going to attack me, I don't think. So let's split, split. Split, go here, and go here. Get a bit of a carpet siege going on there. Up to 81% war score now. Nice. Okay, doop, doop, doop. Ming wants admin power. Please no. I guess I can spend a little bit of money up there. We can get the military tech now. Let's do it. Opens up the weapons manufactory. Need more ducats, but in EO, I think I actually can now build one, because copper is allowed. Okay. Do we want to go stack wipe this guy, or is he going to just give up? Let's see. Suppose I wanted to take these for myself. He would totally accept that. Yeah, it would cost me some power. But it makes him super duper weak for the future. Not going to take your war reps. I'll just take your money. And you are Dunsky. Okay, that's a good amount of money from me. So we'll be able to chain right into a war there. Core. Kutai. You get to be my next slave. I mean vassal. More natives. Not a threat. And you, actually, are a reasonably well-sized daimyo. Gimme. As well as all of your muns. And you are out of here. All right. Hey, this vassal swarm grows even more. Hey, Korchin exists. What? Where'd you come from? What? Oh. Zhongzhu killed Haishi and then released Korchin as my new daimyo. Yay! Yeah, cores, right? You got a lot of cores I could feed off. That's actually convenient. I didn't care about Haishi anyway. Perfect. Divert trade. Everyone gives me your trade power. Okay, this is going well. Palembang is another person that I would like to kill. It'd be an excuse to kill Pasai as well, who is this guy right here. That's another potential daimyo. We can start surrounding Malacca. Yeah. Let's pull off of you. Start spying on Palembang. I do want to take over a chunk of Brunei for myself. I really want Brunei. It's a good province. It's got a coastal center of trade. And we can move our trade capital here and eventually, once we kill Malacca proper, get an absolute ton of money. It's a very good location for me. We're kind of at the stage of the game where I am going to start conquering things for myself. Now, the main reason you would consider holding off on that is if we were intending to do the Unknown Overlord stuff, right? The problem is, everyone kind of knows about me now. Like, Russia doesn't. But, like, all of India knows who I am. And the more we expand in this area and actually take some lands, the more people will know who I am. Like, for example, Western India, for example, may not know where Ryukyu is, but if they see me take a province here in Indonesia, they now know who I am, right? Does the Mamluks know who I am? The Mamluks does not. So theoretically, if we wanted to do a no-CB war somewhere over here against, let's say, Ethiopia, which I actually can't. Why does it keep showing me the Mamluks? If I had an explorer that could have explored the coast here, that would have been nice. But we theoretically could have established a presence in Africa, and no one would have known. That would have worked for the Unknown Overlord mechanic. But at this stage of the game, I'm not sure that I want to do that. I think building up a power base so I can get a ton of money in the Spice Islands is probably the better call. Let's see. We are spending 15 ducats on colonial maintenance at the moment. Let's reduce my expenditure for the moment. This is going to be very expensive. Overall, I think it's still the right call. Because it does give me the opportunity to get that colonial nation a little bit faster. Not a lot faster, mind you, but a little bit. But every little bit matters. 80 settlers per year right now. No chance of new settlers if you don't have a colonist there, but that's fine. Merchants Guild. We actually could do some New World charters and stuff, but I actually would like the power. So we're going to grant monopoly charters to make you loyal and then demand your diplo power. Clergy, we're going to seek your support, and then we're going to recruit a minister probably, and then we are going to demand your admin power. And here we'll call a diet just so that I can get some loyal Bushi. Getting up there toward the admin, bit by bit. Colonial range is okay. Not going to be that important, but until I get another idea group, I'm not sure that it really matters if I go on the Diplotech. I don't need to save up any power right now. Okay. Yakutat. Even with my reduced army maintenance, we should still be able to handle that, no problem. So Majapahit is definitely weak. And when our truce eventually expires in apparently 1543, so in 12 years, I will kill them. I'd love to pick up a daimyo that actually is smart enough to get some colonial ideas. exploration, expansion. I don't really care which. I just want to have a subject start colonizing for me. More rain problems. Come the heck on. Time to raise up the army maintenance. Yeah, it's expensive, but let's do it. Because we're almost ready to get our claim. And then we'll go to war against somebody with no friends, which means easy pickings. There it is. All right. Fabricate for... I don't care, really. You can keep all your land. I just want anything. Let's go for Kowali. Okay. Pull off of you. Declare our war against Sunda. I bet you their army's right here, so let's go kill. Sure enough, he is with no morale. Guess who's going to die? Dead. Oh, the elephants are gone. No. A couple infantry go to the war goal. Cavalry go here to stop him from training up any more troops. More infantry go here. More infantry go here. Only 3 troops there. Leave behind almost everything else. Just go somewhere else. Okay, so that war is already over. Usugi, separatists or peasants. Looks like Satake exists again. Fine by me. Oh, Takayama exists and is not diverting trade. Fix that. Manila, divert trade. Satake, divert trade. My voice is starting to go a little bit, I'm afraid. Suppose that was inevitable. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. I'm feeling solid right now about this run and where we're going. I'm going to control almost like the entire region here on the east. Like everything going to the Pacific is basically going to be mine. The main threat, I think, is that Ming could start causing some colonial issues. But as I keep expanding my army, we should be able to... I mean, we're up to 35 foursome, and I should be able to start winning some bigger wars against people like Lansheng. Start taking over Southeast Asia. Release some nations, probably. Fight Oirat, Mongolia, take over all of that. Buryatia, 1538, in 6 years, we'll be able to kill them. And we're in a good position. I feel like we're doing really well at building a power base. The Vassal Swarm is looking solid. Speaking of Vassal Swarm, you now work for me. What I don't like is how much Diplo power we're having to spend on these guys. But whatever. Another Daimyo. Ba-boom. Okay. Go to you next. You give me your trade. So we should have a pretty good amount of control now here as well in the Molucca region. So that's good. I definitely will end up turning this into a state once I feel like I have some admin power to spend on it. That'll give me a hefty amount of trade power and stuff. So Palembang, you are my next goal. But I want to kill Brunei first, so let's gather the troops together. Go dock up, please. No need to take attrition. Takayama is rivaling Shiba. And then transport you up to here. We'll deal with Brunei first and separate piece them in the war. Poor government policies. Definitely not going to lose the stability. No wars, just rivalry. All right. Fabricate a claim here. Oh, you have 2 provinces. I didn't even realize that. Benka. Apparently we are doing the weird drop them off, walk them over strategy again. I don't know why they do this. I just don't get it. Seems like such a dumb bug. Okay, what am I trying to do right now? I'm thinking of something. All right. Continue improving with some subject nations for a little while. Don't need a spy here anymore. Okay. Losing a bit of money. Do I want to build a manufactory? For point 13, is debatable as to whether this will be worth it. It kind of depends. EO, what's your autonomy looking like right now? There you are. 66. It will become more valuable, and copper is good. We just need a bit more diplomatic development here to make it worthwhile. We need more goods produced. Would be good, except right now, while I have that many colonies, we're draining a lot of money. So let's not put ourselves in a position where I have to abandon a colony. Let's just hold back. Colonial expansion. Yes. Heck yes. Speeds things up nicely. We're actually over halfway done with all 3 of those colonies. Ming demands military power. Please do. The levy. Lose money, make the Bushi like me. They lose influence, though. Hmm? I can do this and not have any consequences. Do I want to lose national tax modifier for some prestige? No. So they're slightly disloyal, but I don't think it's going to hurt me for very long. Yaren dares to insult me? You fool. You absolute fool. I gave you your land back. I did you a favor. Idjit. All right, troops are in position. We're already at full army maintenance, so I think we go ahead and declare our war. Now, is there some other way to fight Brunei? Makassar was another way, but meh. I think I'd rather do this. Pasai, do you have any allies? Yes, so we're not going to co-belligerize, but we shouldn't need to. Okay, this should be fine. Let's go ahead and declare the war. They should join. Go. Oh, but okay, fine, go there. And let's assist in crushing their navy. There we go. He retreats. We're going to deal with Brunei first and foremost. Most important thing to do. What's happening down here, Ayutthaya? Or, sorry, Majapahit. Noble rebels. You're having a rough time of it, aren't you? I don't really want to go all the way around the jungle. I mean, we could. I'd rather not, though. Do I want to blow this open? There's no real rush at the moment. There's Brunei's army. He's coming back up here. There goes a bunch of cores done for me. Nice. No point making that into a state yet. 1, because I need the tech. 2, because it'll start with really high autonomy. We'll come back to that a little bit later, though. I really want to take some land from Brunei. I might even leave on this island in Palawan. I don't really care about that. But these 3, it's going to be expensive. I'm going to need the admin power, but let's do it. And then in the future, we'll be able to make them into a daimyo. Okay, there goes that. Move on to the capital. Let's go blockade over here and assist Sulu. No one should be attempting to land in my stuff over here. You have 2 forts? That's irritating, Pasai. Why would you do that? But the blockade is working well for me. The Ming Sphere. I don't need any of this. I guess I'll take the prestige. Sure. Tech time. Colonial company goes bankrupt. No! Population falls by 50%. No. I guess we'll go ahead and pick this up. And I do see that we're about to have separatists fire, but I'm going to just live with that for now. Can now choose an idea group. What do we want? Expansion is very tempting. We're not ahead of time in tech is my problem. But this would allow me to get so many more colonies going. And a merchant. Influence ideas, it would be nice if I wanted to start annexing subjects and get extra force limit contribution and reduce their liberty desire by a fair bit. And unjustified demands. Very good. What we have an excess of right now is military power, and will continue to for a while. And if that's the case, usually a military idea group would be smart. Suppose I did quantity. Looking at some of the policies, it's okay. I like quality, but no. Defensive would be smart. The extra morale is strong. This doesn't well, yearly corruption could be nice. Allow me to debase my currency and get a lot of money. Offensive, income from vassals 50%. Now there's a thought. Vassal income. Right now I'm only getting 4.36. Still, if I paired that with administrative, that would give me a few extra ducats as well. Better generals, too. But I like this better in the late game. Aristocratic is a thought. Yearly absolutism becomes very strong. Monthly autonomy change is good. Manpower is strong. Diplomat, mercenaries, leader siege. Tech cost reduction. Yearly legitimacy, if I need it. Extra manpower from exploration becomes kind of a soft quantity ideas, but this is really good. Quantity's good. It's just a question of, do I need the military power? The thing is, the answer to that has to be really no. Like, this is good to do, but I'm going to rely on the vassal swarm eventually. In the early game right now, we're looking pretty strong. That said, I'm having manpower problems. But these would allow me to expand and get so much more development and increase my power base. This hurts, because I want this one. I really want this one. I'm not sure if it's the best choice, but I really want expansion. Influence would be good. I'm going to do influence right now. Here's the reason. I have more diplo power than I do administrative, which means to me that this is kind of a compromise between the smartest choice of the military and the choice that ultimately gives me the most power with expansion. This would allow me to start unifying more of Japan, and also make all of my subjects better for me, as well as make wars easier too. And we will get a free policy that can let me do diplomatic annexation cost reduction. I'm second-guessing myself so hard right now, but I'm going to do it. Still going to save it for the tech. Let's just go ahead and finish that off. All right, there's the rebels. 22,000. Yowzas. Looming disaster. Plutocratic coup. Really? Okay. High trade income is the reason. In 4 years, something's going to expire. This fires by 1535. So as of right now, this will go... No, we will actually have the event fire. Really? It is going up by 5 per month. We're back in that stage again, apparently. Annoying. Korean noble rebels, Machapahit separatists are going to give me some years of separatism. That's fine. Still losing a lot of money. Advisor cost reduction. Very close to getting some tech. I don't even need the tech. Let's think about that. Do I need the tech? No, I don't. I think I'd rather just finish the tech and just get it over with so I can focus on other things. All right. Navy, I'm going to need you to knock it off. I have way more ships, so I would think that we can win this, but we're apparently going against some really bad dice rolls. The flagship was sunk. Oh, come the heck on. Their navy is that strong? Jeez! Oh, they had heavies. And it all makes sense now. All right, I can't do any more conversions at the moment. Let's go ahead and grab the tech. That'll take care of my corruption at the moment. Then we'll focus exclusively on the influence ideas. Brunei is going to be done. Looming disaster is definitely getting stronger. At some point, I'm going to need to revoke Setsu. I can't take Brunei, really. Yes, I can. I can do this. Okay, I need to weaken them a lot more first. We lost so many transports. That sucks. Let's start transporting some troops here, though. Apparently, we are going to engage in this fight. Oh my god, retreat. Jeez! All right. This is going to take a little while. Okay, this is awkward. Hopefully Sunda can handle some of this. I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do about my ships. We have no sailors left, so that's not good. Brunei's heavies are proving to be a massive pain in the patootie. On the other hand, as long as we keep sitting on some of his land, hopefully he has to start disbanding some of these because he can't afford it. We will see what happens in the next video. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.